guys.
How are you?
Oh, you know. Or you probably don't know because you wouldn't have been acting. Social politics, right? Well, how are you guys?
Great.
I don't mean guys like, you know what I mean. That's cool, right?
Yeah, it's a little sexy.
So like acceptable, isn't it?
Yeah. Can I just go on a roll?
Go in on a roll. Go on a roll with them rolls.
And the saddest of all of us are trouble. So we dress it up. We invent villains and heroes and good and evil.
They're sugar-free.
And heroes eliminate
They're
villains.
sugar extra.
We do not suffer suffering kindly. As for our own suffering, we turn it off. Rather than admit we contribute to each other's sadness, we prefer to point out each other's dispositional flaws and insist that another's suffering is the result of another's misconduct.
Because it's new.
But who wants to talk about it when you can write it
That's
up?
why they say good as new.
We do nothing to make each other feel welcome in our world, nothing that takes us out of our comfort zone at least. It's easier to dismiss each other as the sum of our mistakes. Vulnerability is co-opted and used to supplant identity. We suggest getting help to each other, but not for each other. Help to quiet down our suffering and make us more tolerable. Softness is acceptable for suffering. We convince each other this shall pass. We assure each other of that. But we know that suffering is a constant, and that relief in any form is ephemeral, including the relief we offer each other. We raise each other up just enough to keep each other intact. The expectation is that we bear our pain quiet, no good, and that we stay out of each other's way. If we are sad or less pleasant than we'd like each other to be, we cut each other out of the narrative. Then, technically, we aren't stigmatized, just invisible. We pat ourselves on the back while turning our back on each other, because no one wants to be reminded.
That's why I had
We can accept this approach with soft grace, or we can claim our worth with clamoring loudness. It is loudness that is celebrated. It is loudness that is substituted for bravery. It is loudness that is recognized. Loudness is our reaction to surrounding softness and deadly
I can do
silence.
that on my own.
It is a graceless compulsion to fill the void.
It's quite an
Grace is not championed.
It's taken the
Grace
team
is
by
trampled. Grace gets back up. It possesses an inherent strength. Self-reliant, unseen, and
Wait, the good one or the
unrecognized.
bad one?
We don't congratulate each other for staying out, but we are our truest selves in solitude, when no one's watching,
So like at this
when we're
point,
the loudest person within earshot.
can we just stay at your
We're
house
our
and
truest
this time
selves
we're watching,
when
like,
we're
12
suffering.
movies, and that's going to take up a lot of
But
time.
what does that
You guys
mean?
want to watch 12 Monkeys?
I could only get
Well, let's reset
7
that.
movies.
I will see you guys later.
Sounds good. I'm taking this.
We're well aware the world's been wronged by both itself and us. It's rare that there's a respite from the fire and the goddamn fuss. And so we live in desperation for happiness and comfort. And thus, I love things that can't defend themselves, things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves, things that can't defend themselves, things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves. In the garden, I can feel my spirits grow with peace. I feel okay, that's what I say. Smashing flowers, tearing bark, all the trees, what away. Then one day, punching butterflies and solving ants and squashing bees. I'll contaminate the pond, contain the tadpoles and koi, poison the hummingbird, felt that's what I enjoy. The pastime is the pastime, like killing. Peace. I love things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves. Folks I'd like to smack around, and I can name a few, like you and you and you. That's illegal, I suppose it might depend on who. It's worthless most of the time, cause no one even has a clue. Instead, I'll go out to the zoo and tease the helpless mammals, and bring along some rocks to throw and take a gamble. Look at their expressions, what can they do? So I love things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves. I spend my days mostly fantasizing. Fantasize, oh so tantalizing.
Folks, I know that this is the part of the song where I'm supposed to explain my position to you or make up some feeble excuse as to why I love attacking defenseless things, but rather, I'd like to vent to you about something. Something that really irritates me. Inanimate objects. That's right, inanimate objects, not decency ordinances or restraining orders. Inanimate objects. They don't fear or suffer when you cause them pain. They don't show grief. Where's the thrill of the chase? What's the point? What's the use? Why bother if you can't cause everlasting physical and emotional scars?
So I love things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. Things that can't defend themselves. I love things that can't defend themselves. I love things. Yeah.
Nobody panic! We're going to have a brief intermission now. Second act will begin in just a few moments, so stay in your seats. If you have to go to the bathroom, remember, that's why God invented laps. And no smoking, you churchgoers.
Oh man, we are totally screwed. Yeah, we got nothing for the second act, and we only have
5 minutes till places, everyone.
Thank you, 5. Okay, everyone, think.
Oh, we can steal someone else's jokes?
Now you're thinking.
Oh, that'll never work. Yeah, we did that for the entire first act.
What? From where?
That was the entire first act of Stop. Where's the worst?
Somebody's bound to notice. A2 notice?
I'm surprised someone hasn't caught on already.
I don't think they look too smart.
All right, let's do this like Judas. Ian, you got any ideas? No, you're right. We need something fresh.
Something new. Something witty.
4 minutes till places.
Thank you for...
Folks, our second act will be resuming in just a few minutes, so seriously, for real this time, don't get up. I'll be coming around with refreshments in a few minutes if I feel like it. And if I see you smoking, I will take that cigarette and I will shove it right up your spaghetti maker.
What's something that's completely taboo, out of line, off limits, never before been broached on stage or screen?
There's only one thing I can think of that's that far out of bounds.
That's right. Everything's been done except for the one thing.
You mean...
Stalactites!
Yes! Wait, which one's the good one?
Stalactites!
Okay, now we've got something. In fact, a little too much. We need to narrow it down to one or the other. Ian, what do you think?
You gotta go stalagmites, they got the stalagmite!
No way, you gotta choose stalactite. There's stalactite!
Stalagmite!
Stalactite! But which one's which?
Oh! Stalactites are calcium deposits that form on the
Form on the ceiling! Yes, I already know that. Everybody already knows that. I mean, which one's the interesting one? Ian, you got any preferences?
Alright, very good. Let me spin this story for you, right? We open on a working stiff, just coming home from work.
And he's a stalagmite.
Nope, his name, Stalagmite. Just an average Joe struggling to make it in this workaday world.
Joe wants a mic? It'll never work.
Why not?
This is a smart audience. They'll never buy it.
They do not look that bright.
3 minutes till places.
Thank you, 3.
Just a few minutes until our show starts again. So seriously, don't even think about moving. Remember, art is suffering, and suffering is art, which makes every single person in this room right now an artist. Even the smokers, because yeah, I see you, you churchgoer.
Okay, here's my idea. Imagine, if you will, we fade up on a young stalactite with a pointy beard made out of, you guessed it.
No!
You didn't guess it?
No, we're not doing it!
Did you imagine it if you will?
Yes, if I willed it. God, Ian, are you hearing this?
Because I had the props department mock up a little something.
Are you trying to make a mockery of this writer's room?
Wait, what if we flushed out this one just a little more, right? Like, what if Stalag Mike had a bunch of little...
What if Stalactite had a bunch of little rock friends, like Stratus Rock and Cumulus Rock and Cumulonimbus Rock.
Those are cloud formations, you ignoramus! Rocks are like sedimentary or Sicilian or igneous.
Got it? Scrap everything. Brand new idea. We open on an everyday fella, a working stiff named Igneous Mike.
No! Forget it, we got nothing!
2 minutes till
Thanks!
Stay in your goddamn seats! I'm trying to get violent. And for the last time, no smoking, rhinoceros lovers.
What, you got the prop?
Sure do. I stayed up working on it all night, and I think it might be my best work yet.
Perfect! We got nothing.
Oh, dear God, in the afterlife, we got nothing. Oh, chaste Isis in the skies above, what are we gonna do? Oh, whoa, what are we gonna do?
Relax.
I do have one fail-safe routine. It's perfect for an occasion just like this.
That's just in bad taste.
Yeah, he's not even Japanese.
I think his mom might have been born in Japan, so maybe it's justifiable.
Oh. Well, either way, we still have nothing.
Yeah. No head writer, nothing.
I don't even have a mom.
Wait a minute. Maybe you're onto something there. You see,
Me too. And my mom was born in the USA, baby!
mine too, infant!
Whoa, screw this.
A2, screw this.
1 minute till
We go!
Alright. Ruminate on this, Rooney. There's only room enough in this room for one writer to become head writer of the writer's room. One way. The right way. And I, for one, think I'm the one. For once. So make room!
Right. Wait. What? Looks like we have ourselves
An old-timey
Canadian standoff!
Come on. Really? Talk about poor taste?
How would you know? You're not even a comedian.
Neither is me.
You're not even Canadian.
I'm not even an intern.
You're right. What are we even doing?
What?
Right. This is pointless, and so is he.
But you know what isn't pointless?
Oh, you don't mean.
Stalactites! Only one way to settle this.
Right. 10 paces.
10 seconds till places.
Places?
Paces? Faces!
I got nothing.
Yeah. Me either. You're on your own, Ian.
I'm glad I'm not the head writer anymore.
I'm glad I'm not allowed to witness this.
Places.
God have mercy on our souls.
Thank you, God.
Folks, our second act is now beginning, so go ahead. Smell. See what happens. I dare you. How about you applaud, you Lincolnberries?
I want to start off by saying I'm sorry. I have just learned that some people find my material offensive. And I feel it is my personal responsibility as a performer to address this and to apologize on no uncertain terms. Because no one should be made to feel marginalized or dehumanized while out trying to enjoy themselves at a show. Except for this guy right here. So, let me offer a straightforward apology for any offense that I have caused. As a performer, it is my privilege to engage in incendiary discourse, but it is a direct violation of that privilege to blindly reinforce hateful rhetoric or stoop to the lowest common denominator, especially under the thinly veiled guise of satire or as some social daredevil holding a mirror up to humanity to show some hidden truths. No. I am responsible for what I create. And I believe that everyone has the right to enjoy themselves out at a show and be treated with dignity and respect. Except for this guy here and the people in this area here. Again, let me reiterate my sincere regret and remorse for anything anyone might have interpreted as offensive. It is not up to the audience to minimize or mitigate their sensibilities, all for the sake of preserving some artist's fragile sensitivity. And it is egregiously self-serving to insist that if an audience doesn't want to be offended, then they simply shouldn't go out to shows. As if some people, only certain people, have the right to enjoy themselves. And it is not fair for anyone to feel belittled or embarrassed on the egotistical whim of a performer. Except for this guy here, the people in this area, and all the folks in this section all the way to the back. Okay, sure. Sometimes you don't set out to hurt people. Sometimes it happens unintentionally. But the onus is not on the audience to keep silent or to keep their opinions to themselves. For my part, I want to hear others out. I don't want to shut others down or clumsily defend my position. No, that's not the way. So please believe that I genuinely am sorry for any offense that I might have caused someone. Except for all of you in this room, other than this guy.
Is there anything more American